Welcome to the Summer Ready Challenge. I'm Nisa with Ignite, and this is where we build strong, confident bodies for real life, not just workouts.
Good morning, Ignite. Happy Friday. Happy day 40 of our Summer Ready Challenge. And welcome to sit, sprint interval training, plus mobility, plus slow burn strength. And welcome, Claire Bear, my niece. My favorite niece, my only niece, but even if you weren't my only niece, you'd be my favorite niece. All right, you guys, we're gonna warm up the body. Here we go. Let's start from the very top. Reach your arms up tall, fingertips stretch up tall. Inhale, lift, ground through your feet. Now bring your fingers to your ears. And right here, just a good morning hinge. Stretch out through your glutes, and then bring it back up. And then stretch up tall. We're starting slow, but we're gonna get fast, I promise. Reach up, fingers to the ears, keep your elbows wide, and then give yourself a good hinge. And then bring it up. One more of those. Reach up tall. Good morning, Carla. And then bring the fingers to the ears, and then hinge, push your butt straight back. And then bring it back up. All right, take your arms right here. I want you to open, close, open, and then press it up. Close, open, and press. So when we do our slow burn strength in today's class, this is one of our exercises that we're gonna do. All right, good. Here's 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take your legs a little wider. Take your arms here, squat. All right, we're gonna push and then kick. So we've got a chest press here. There we go, Claire. You're like, where do I start? Here, it's a lot. There we go, yes. Working together for the first time. All right, so take your heel to your glute. We're stretching out our quads while we stretch out our pecs. We do have some chest presses in today's class. Here we go, 4 and 3. We're gonna take it into lateral lunges, 2 and 1. All right, right here, imagine you have a dumbbell. We're gonna bend through that right leg and then come up to standing. Yeah, here we go. So bend and then bring it together. Big bend. All right, good. One more, bend, bring it together. Now let's go and take it to the other side. And here we go, take it left. And then pushing strong, keeping that right quad engaged. Sitting back as best as you can into your left heel. Let's get one more in there. 3, 2, 1. All right, arms by your side. Reach up tall now and then slam it down. Reach, slam. All right, so today, I didn't tell you guys, we're gonna want a towel and dumbbells in today's class. So we're gonna use the towel in every single one of our sprint interval training exercises. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2. Perfect. All right, right leg in front, left leg back. Frame the right foot with the hands and just wiggle around in this, keeping that left knee lifted off of the ground. All right, let's take it into our world's greatest stretch. Left hand down, right arm reaches all the way up. Stretch up as high as you can. Keep that left knee lifted off of the ground. Reach up, reach up, reach up. Now bring the right hand to the right ear, and now take the right elbow to the left elbow. And then open up. Let's keep this here. And then close again. And then open up. One more. Good morning, Tally, and close it. And then bring your right hand down. Drop your left knee, bring your right knee to meet your left. Couple of cat-cows here, you guys. Open your fingers wide, inhale, arch, and then exhale, round. Chin comes to your chest. 2 more. Inhale, big arch, and exhale, big round. Last one. Inhale, arch, and exhale, round. And then we'll go ahead, just come up to your plank and then bring that left leg all the way forward. All right, and just wiggle around in this stretch. Feel that good right hip flexor stretch. All right, now let's take this into the world's greatest stretch. Other side, right hand down, left arm reaches up, stretch up, hold this here. So we want this right knee lifted and strong, sinking into our hips. Now bring the left hand to the left ear, and then we'll make contact here, elbow to elbow. And then open up. And then we're closing. We'll do that one more time. Open it up. and then close it. Perfect. Bring that right knee down, bring it back. Now just stretch it back into a child's pose. Palms pressed to the ground. And now bring it forward into a high plank. From a high plank, take it back, downward facing dog. And now back to that high plank, lower down, cobra right here. Eyes forward, lift up tall, shoulders down. Watch that lower back. 3, 2, 1. Back up into that high plank. Walk your hands to your feet. And let's get ready to get after our sprint interval training. So highly effective way to get a kick butt workout in a little bit of time. But take a towel. You're gonna wrap it up. You guys, we have 7 sit interval training sets. 30 seconds of work followed by 75 seconds of mobility. So that's the exciting part. All right, squat slam. Reach up tall. We've done this before. Slam and lift. All right, so here's the thing with sprint interval training is we are going all out, 100%. Awesome, yes. Big stretch up, get your glutes low. We want to be pretty wiped out after these 30 seconds. Then we go into mobility, which is going to feel amazing. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, done. Yay, good work. Okay, you guys, we're going to sit on our mat. Right leg in front, left leg back. So we've got 90, 90 here. All right, so bring your fingers to your ears. We're gonna stretch into a good morning, so it's a hinge. Ooh, it doesn't take much for me to get into that right glute. We're gonna stay on this side this whole 75 seconds and then bring it up. Now, right here, look to your right. Ooh, hold it. Push that right knee down. Now, look to your left. Twist, rotate to your left. And then bring it back to center. Now bring your hands down. Fold here. See if you can hold this a little deeper, getting into that right hip. Shoulders are down. And then push yourself back up. Fingers to your ears. We're gonna rotate over to the right. Try to sit up as tall as you can. Stretch up through the spine and then come back to center. And then rotate over to the left. Push that right knee down. And go ahead, come back to the front. All right, team, that was it. We're back up another round of our squat slams. One more of the squat slams. We will be slamming this whole time, but this is the last of the squat slam only. Are we good? All right, here we go. Reach up tall, stretch it. Okay, so now our right glute should feel really awesome. We gotta get that left glute in a second. Feeling evened out and good. Whew, here we go, team. Yes, go for it, go for it. Stretch up tall. Reach those arms up. Use this as a big upper body stretching opportunity. Here we go. 4, 3, little longer, 2. Last one, y'all. 1, done. Yes, all right. Here we go. Left leg in front, 90 degrees. Right leg behind you, 90. Same thing. All right, starting off, fingers to the ears and hinge. I know this is like the most awkward one right here. Keep breathing as you're hinged. And then slowly bring it back up. Now rotate left. Push that right leg, right knee into the ground. And then come center. And now take it right. Hold this here. And then come center. Now hands come down. Fold into this almost pigeon or a version of a pigeon. All right, here we go. Bring it back up. Fingers to the ears. Rotate left. Keep breathing. Make sure you're not holding your breath. Come center and take it to the right. And come center, and here we go. 15 seconds to get ready for getting out of that's the hardest part. Getting ready for our next exercise. All right, split squat right. So we're gonna put our right leg in front. We're here. And we wanna make sure, here you go, you're good there. We wanna make sure that that left heel is lifted, right foot is flat. Here we go, slam in, here, we're going. Lift up tall, slam. So we also wanna make sure that we're grabbing the towel equally with the right and the left hand, and we're not reaching only like predominantly right or predominantly left. Almost there. 4, here you go. 3, 2, rest. Yes. All right, kneeling twist, y'all. Here we go. So we're gonna place our right knee, left knee on the ground, right foot on the ground. All right, arms are gonna be out like so, and we're gonna rotate to the right. So open up those arms wide. We wanna make sure we're not hinging here. We're lifting up tall. All right, bring your fingers to your ears. Now turn all the way to the inside of your leg, and then right here. Opening it up. We're gonna stick with this side for this whole time. All right, fingers to the ears. Go ahead and rotate all the way over to the right. Take the arms out. And fingers to the ears. Take it all the way back to the inside. We're gonna do a little something with this. It's gonna feel good. Hopefully feel this to that inner thigh too. Take the right hand down, lift this left arm up. Hold this here. Hold it for 5 more counts. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, carefully bring it up. Let's take it. Other side. Left split squat. Left foot is in front. Right heel is popped. Roll up this towel. Reach it up tall, y'all. Let's slam it. Big slam, big reach. Yes. Great job, Claire. Woo. You got it. Great work, Sam. Grabbing with both hands. Perfect, Kendall. Woo. Getting our heart rate up. Slam that towel. We have 7 seconds. 5, 3, 2, tally, Carla. Awesome. All right, here we go. Right knee on the ground. Left foot on the ground. All right, here we go. Go and bring your fingers to your ears. Rotate left, open up. You may find that one side works a little easier than the other. All right, fingers to the ears. Rotate now, front and then to the inside. Perfect. Yep, sorry. Arms go out. Thank you, Kendall. I saw your arms go out. All right, good. Hold this, hold this. Fingers back to the ears. Now rotate opposite direction to the back. Pull the left shoulder down. Fingers to the ears. Rotate back to the front. Open up. Really peel open your chest. Now take this left hand down. Lift up with it right. You can kind of wiggle around if you want in this left leg, moving it. If that feels good for you. Cannot hold my balance. All right, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and bring it down. All right, here we go, y'all. So now we're gonna take it rainbow slam. We split squat, alternate. So we slam, up, up, slam. All right, here we go. Slam it, 2 hops up and over. Or if you want to 1 hop it, you 1 hop it. We just want to make sure that back is flat, that front foot is flat, that back heel is lifted. 13 seconds. Yes. Woo! Perfect, Carla. See these arms popping up over our head. 4, 3, 2, we made it. Great work. All right, Cossack squat. We're gonna go wide. Right here, wide squat. All right, take it over, bend in your right leg, but bring your left heel up. And we're just gonna take our palms to our heart. You can take this right elbow, pry open your right knee. This isn't quite as comfortable as the others. Oh, now let's go ahead. Shift, left foot forward, right toes up to the sky. Hold this here. I promise we're gonna go somewhere more comfortable with this. All right, go ahead and come to center now. Palms down, you're just in a big straddle. Left hand in the middle of the mat, reach your right arm up. See how much you can rotate and twist here. Keep those legs straight. Big lift up, and then bring that right hand all the way down. Left arm reaches up. Pull the shoulders down, away from the ears. Take another big inhale, and exhale. Bring that left hand down. Now, heel toe, your feet together, y'all, because we can do hard things. It's a burpee slam, okay? So we're putting that squat slam down, down, up, okay? Find your best burpee. Are we ready? Let's go squat slam. Take it all the way down, up. Here we go. I know, woo, they're humbling. Woo. All right, good, good. Keep those elbows in. Almost there, team. Here we go, Claire, you got this. Great work. Sam, Tally, Kendall, 3, 2, 1, Carla. Awesome. Whew, okay. 30 seconds, we can do anything for 30 seconds. All right, here we go, all fours. We're gonna bring our right hand to our right ear. We're gonna open up to the right. Stay here. All right, then come back. Now, bring this left forearm to the ground. Bring the right hand behind your back. Palm facing up towards the sky. Now we're gonna open up to the right. And go ahead and bring that shoulder down. And then bring it up one more time. Open up. All right, perfect. Switch. Starting on the right palm, left hand to left ear, open up left. Open, hold this. And we'll go ahead and close it. Come down to that right forearm. Left hand goes behind the back. Open up left. It's like we're peeling something open. Keep opening, rotating for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead, bring it down. All right, team, this is it, 8 seconds. We burpee slam, last one, then we're done with our 7 sprint interval training sets. All right, here we go, slam it. Control yourself down, bring yourself up. Okay, 23 seconds. All right, you can keep it low impact, keep it slow, whatever works for you to do your best burpee, but we want to be exerted in 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, I love it when it's just 30 seconds. It's so doable. All right, y'all, pigeon. Come into a high plank. We're gonna enjoy a legit pigeon here. So high plank, take a big inhale, and then exhale, press it back. Downward facing dog. Now bring your right leg up. Stretch it up high. Arms are strong and straight. Bring the right knee to the right wrist. Before we lower ourselves down, just start nice and tall. We wanna make sure that left hip is under or is stacked on top of the ground and we're not opening up. All right, you can go ahead. Come to your forearms if that feels good to you. Otherwise, you can stay on your hands. Keep those shoulders down. I don't know what, y'all, when we did some of that, one of our workouts this week, I think it was the first one, the lower body, I don't know. My right glute is still sore, so I could sleep in this position because it's helping this right glute. All right, here we go. Come up to that high plank. Press it back. Downward facing dog. Stretch your butt up to the sky. And now lift that left leg up. Stretch it up. And let's bring the left knee to the left wrist. start nice and tall. I'm giving us a little extra time on this one. Stacking the right hip under. And then when you're ready, you can begin to take it down to the forearms. Just relax in this stretch. Big inhale. And exhale. All right, team, last big inhale. And then exhale, we're gonna press ourselves up, back into that plank, and then downward facing dog, and then we'll walk our hands to our feet. And we are going to get ready and prepare for our slow burn strength.
If you want more workouts like this, make sure you subscribe because I post new workouts every week.
Pretty much all of these exercises are one-dimensional, meaning we're not going to be putting a bunch of exercises together. There's one that we will, or two, but for the most part, we're going super simple on the slow burn. So we're going heavy. We want to build. I'm going to reset our timer because we are not going to be doing a 30-90 situation. Give me just a second here. We're going to be working 40 seconds of strength with a 20-second rest. We have 8 exercises and we're going to do that 2 times. All right, so team Ignite, let me show you. The first exercise, really basic, just a chest press. So find your heavy weight. We're going to lie on our backs. Go ahead, plan on lifting up into a glute bridge, and we will go down and up. So a glute bridge with a chest press. We will begin in 10 seconds. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Here we go, 40 seconds. So nice and controlled. Again, I want you to think this is slow burn because I want us all focused on going very slow, down and then up. So we're gonna take our glutes down when we take the arms down and then lift them when we press up. Keep the pecs, palms are body. Nice and slow. Here we go, almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now bring the weights to your chest and then bring yourself up. All right, y'all, we're now moving on. So our first exercise and our last exercise are on our mat. Everything else is standing. We're gonna take it into a single arm right row, okay? So we're gonna be right here, right leg back, left leg in front. Take this left arm out to make your core work hard, and here we go. We're pulling dumbbell to the waistline, not up to the shoulders. Stay good and hinged here. Yes, awesome work. Claire, how you feeling? Awesome work, Team Ignite. Here we go. So make sure you're good and low. The higher we are, the more goes into our neck and our traps. We don't want that. We want this into our back, meaning the higher our torso is. So try to get parallel to the ground. Woo! 8 seconds. We'll go left arm, round 2. Here we go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome. All right, moving on. We're going to take it into a right lateral lunge to a balance and around the head. We've done lots of these before. So we're going to go right lateral lunge, balance, take it left ear, right ear, center. Okay? All right, here we go. Right lateral lunge, bring it up, left, right, center. A little halo action. Controlled fall. That's what I also like about this exercise. When we take it into a balance, bringing one leg up, controlling that fall. Perfect. Whew, get low, 10 more seconds. All right, keep that left quad popping and engaged. 3, 2, 1, done. All right, keep this same dumbbell, or maybe you want to go heavier. We're going to hold it here. All right, so we squat, we go back, right tap, squat, go back, left, reverse lunge. All right, are we ready? Connect this dumbbell to your chest. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Down, taking it back. Phew. Staying low, goblet style. You have enough room? Okay. Phew. All right, we're watching the internal rotation of our legs, making sure we're pushing those knees out to the side. Woo, 18 seconds. Phew. Great job, great job. So this is one of these exercises where we are putting a couple things together. We have 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, moving on, upper body. Okay, so we're gonna take it into, right here, we warm these up. We go wide, press, 90, close. Okay, all right, are we good? 3, 2, 1, go ahead and start here. And let's open, push, bring it 90, close it all. Watch for any arching of your back. In fact, I feel mine, so I'm gonna staggered stance. Full range of motion. No matter how heavy or light we're lifting, I want you to really go for that full range. Awesome. All right, shoulders and biceps right here. We have 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it down carefully. All right, here we go. Keep these 2 dumbbells. Maybe you want to go lighter, your choice. Pendulum lunge, right and then left. So we're going to come here, controlled fall forward, bring it up, take it back. Left leg never moves. It's the stabilizer. Here we go. If it's too much to have dumbbells in the hands, just get rid of them. Maybe you just hold one, back to that goblet style. Again, it's hard to stay synchronized here, isn't it? Because it's so hard to balance. Whew. Good adjustment. Claire just got rid of her dumbbells. It's so good to do what's best for you. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, done. All right, y'all, we're going front raises right here. I know it's hard. Would you be willing to use the 5s there? I'm gonna grab these, thank you. All right, y'all, here we go. Shoulders up, back, down, and here we go. Front, and then slow down. Slow burn, nothing fast here. A little pause even at the top, anchoring through our lower body, keeping that core strong. Exhaling on the way up, inhaling on the way down. All right, watch for the shoulder shrug when we're coming up. Make sure you're not here. Keep those shoulders pulled down while the arms are lifting up. So that's a different kind of sensation. 3, let's get one more in. 2, 1, great job. All right, weighted sit-up. This is, thank you, our last exercise of round 1. We have 2 rounds. So it's hug a dumbbell day right here. Hug it tight. We can wrap it like this. Feet are flat. Go back and then bring it up. And I gotta tell y'all, my abs are still so sore from Wednesday's class. So try your best to keep your feet flat, your heels to the ground, that dumbbell tight, tight, tight into your body. Yeah, it's just gonna get harder. Yes, good work. Big exhale. On the way up. 10 more seconds. Let me get a big 1-minute break. 5, 3, 2, 1. I gotta catch up with Claire. Yes. All right, good work. Take a little breather. We have a break, y'all. And then we're gonna repeat all of those. We'll take it to the other side. 8 exercises. Right now, from this point, we have a 1 minute break. So we're doing great on time. So back to, we start chest press, just so you can kind of organize your weights. Lying on our back, chest press. This time though, we'll do our legs a little different. We're gonna take them, shoot them straight up into the sky, and every time we press, we're going up. So it's lower abs here. So that is gonna be a level of little added extra credit there. All right, then we'll take it to left arm row, left lateral lunge, goblet squat. So go ahead, y'all, 20-second countdown. Get ready on our backs for our chest press with a straight leg lift, working our lower abs, palms directly across from our pecs. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Push. So just push those legs straight up. Try not to rock them behind you. Just go straight up like them through the rooftop. Big exhale as you press up, keeping those feet flat. Keep the lower back pressed to the mat. That's the big thing that goes, is the lower back here. So watch for any big rocking. Try to control the legs with your lower abs. Almost there. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring those dumbbells to your chest and then bring yourself up. All right, team. Moving on. Left row. So right leg in front, left leg back. Right arm is punched out to the side. So right here, shoulders are going to be squared. Let's go, pull it left. You okay? Okay. Right leg in front, left leg back. We're pulling the dumbbell to the left hip. So work on, let's get our torso, our core almost parallel to the ground so it stays in our back. Keep that elbow tight into your side. All right, y'all, here we go. Big posture builder right here. Let's go. 6, 4, 3, 2, oh my gosh. Whew, 1. All right, moving on to our left lateral lunge to around the head. So we'll bring it here. We go left, we balance, we then take it right, left, center. All right, here we go. Yes, great work, Kendall. Kendall's getting it already. Side, side, center. Whew. See how high you can lift that left knee. Can you get that left knee up to at least hip level, if not a little bit higher? I'm letting my elbows flail all over to the side. I want to keep it tucked in. Got to do a little better job for me. All right. Great work, Sam. We have 10 seconds left. Enough for one more after this. Get that last one in. 3, 2, 1. Done. Awesome, Tally. Woo. Okay. Here we go. We've got our goblet squat with a reverse lunge. I am almost 99% sure last time I went back with my left leg. This time I want you to go back with your opposite leg. So for me, that's gonna be my right leg goes back first. All right, here we go. Goblet, and we go back, back, forward, back, forward. Whew. Stay in low, tap in, yes. If these lunges bothering your knees, you can just stay in a goblet squat. All right, good work. Here we go. 15 seconds left. Stay in low, stay in low. 8 seconds. Oh, you're good. We have a B in the workout zone. 3, 2, 1. Woo, rest. We think it's kind of sick because it's just kind of hovering, not really buzzing around too much. All right, y'all, here we go. We're going wide, narrow, and push. All right, here we go. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Wide. Press it. Take it, squeeze it tight. All right, I'm arching my back to my left leg. I got a staggered stance. Watch your back here. Big press up. All right, last 20 seconds. We're over halfway there. Make sure I'm very tempted to hold my breath. Carla, that looks amazing. Great job. But make sure, big exhale at the top. Here we go. 3, 2, finish. Done. Yes, all right. Holding these dumbbells or not, your choice. We're gonna take it forward, pendulum lunge, left. Bring it up. So right leg is the stabilizer. This right foot never comes off of the ground. All right, are we good? Here we go. Lift up, controlled fall forward, bring it up, and take back. All right, so what I want us to all be aware of here are our shoulders. So keep these shoulders pinned together. Chest expanded. All right, good work. 15 seconds, the whole right foot is on the ground until you fall forward in that lunge and that back heel lifts of the right foot. Otherwise, it's flat. Here we go. 3, 2, we made it. 2 more exercises. We're going front raises, and then we've got the weighted sit-ups. How are we doing? Whew. All right. Are we ready? Front raises, team. Shoulders up, back, down. Let's do this. All right, I want us to lock in to a strong core. Make sure we're not doing any arching or throwing these arms up with any momentum. All shoulder strength, core strength right here, lat strength even. Perfect. Keeping those wrists neutral, strong. All right, last 10 seconds. 7, 6, 4, 3, 2, we made it. All right, one more weighted sit up. Trying our very best to keep our feet on the ground. Do you need a different dumbbell? You good? All right. I think I've hoarded all of these dumbbells over here. All right, team, here we go. Hug this dumbbell tight. Let's do this. Taking it back. Big exhale up. So I'm gonna go back to the shoulders again. Keep these shoulders pulled down away from your ears. Big exhale, last 15 seconds. Keep that dumbbell hugged and tight to your body. Last 8. Here we go, Claire, we got this. Woo! 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, yes, we did it. Awesome work. We have enough time, y'all, for a good 5-minute cool down. We'll continue to recover and focus on our mobility. So let's begin in a tabletop. That's what this is called, a tabletop. And we're gonna cat-cow it, and then we'll move into some different stretches from here. All right, so knees are hip width distance apart, fingers are wide. Go ahead and inhale, arch, eyes look up to the sky. And then shoulders pull down, and then exhale, round, chin connects to the chest. Stay connected here, stay rounded. And then exhale as you arch. And we'll inhale as we round. I know that's kind of backwards. And then big exhale as you arch. And then we'll come back to a neutral spine. Now let's go ahead and reach our arms out. Try to keep the hips stacked on top of the knees and just stretch it back in more of like a puppy pose. We're not going to bend our arms just yet, but instead of taking our glutes to our heels, we're just taking our palms to the ground, elbows are lifted off of the ground, knees and hips are in alignment. Big inhale. And then exhale. Now slowly take your forearms to the ground and you can kind of shimmy your way back to more of a neutral position. All right, we did this stretch last week. Go ahead and take your left leg out to the side. All right, so left leg out to the side. We're gonna go ahead and lift our left arm up. Big stretch up. Hold this here. And then we're gonna thread the needle. Take this left arm under the right. Left ear comes to the mat. Now take the right arm above your head. Shoulder, left shoulder is down. Hold this here. Nice left inner thigh stretch. Left shoulder stretch. Right lat, maybe shoulder stretch too. All right, slowly go ahead, slide this right hand down, press it back up into your kind of neutral tabletop position. Then we'll take this right leg out, left hand on the ground, reach your right arm all the way up. So keep that left shoulder down, stretch it up, and then we'll thread this needle. Take the right arm under the left, left arm under this left, or right arm under the left arm, right ear to the mat. Hold this here. I don't even know how to get into this. This is very confusing. All right, good. Big inhale. And exhale. All right, here we go. Go ahead. Let's get back into that 90-90, but first, let's go ahead and just come into a high plank. And then press it back into your downward facing dog. Stretch those glutes up, open your fingers really wide. Push your chest to your knees. All right, now shift your weight forward and then let's lift up into a cobra again. Knees on the ground. If you want to make it an upward facing dog, feel free to do that. Big stretch through your core into your lower back, pulling your shoulders down. And go ahead, press it back up into that high plank and then push it back. Downward facing dog. Lift your right leg up. And let's enjoy the cobra number, or excuse me, not cobra, pigeon number 2. Bring your right knee to your right wrist, and you can go ahead and take it to your forearms. Pull your shoulders down. With every breath, you're sinking a little deeper into the hips. All right, now let's not press back into a plank or anything. Just go ahead and come seated right here with your right leg in front. Left leg is going to be behind you. A 90-90. Let's go back to where we were at the beginning of class. Bring your fingers to your ears and rotate over to the right. How does that feel? Hopefully a little better. Ooh, I almost got multiple cramps when we were stretching in this one earlier. Come back to center. And now take it left. Keeping the right glute pressed to the ground, and then back to center. Now hinge. See how this feels. Does it feel any better? And come back to center. Awesome. All right, here we go. Bring your hands behind you. Go ahead and just take these legs kind of wider. Open up through your chest, and we'll take these legs into 90-90, stretching out through the pecs. You can go and look over your right shoulder. And here we go. Now take it to your right side, looking over your left shoulder. And we'll come back to center. And here we go. Let's go and take it back into that other side, that left pigeon. So we'll come into a high plank, press it back into a downward facing dog. Stretch your glutes up. And here we go. We'll bring that left leg up, and then bring the left knee to the left wrist. You can go ahead and fall into this if that feels best for you. Shoulders are down. Big inhale. And exhale. And one more big inhale. Exhale, and then we'll just come to a seated 90-90 right here. Same thing, fingers to the ears. We'll rotate over, to the left. And then come back to center. And I'll take it to the right. And then back to center. And then we'll take our legs out. Oh, yeah, thank you, Claire. Hinge. Enjoy that hinge. Mosquitoes are starting to really find us. And then come back up. We'll bring our legs out in front. One more time. Open up through the chest. And then we'll take our legs to 90, looking over one shoulder. No problem. And then 90. Little rotation, looking over that other shoulder. And let's go ahead and come back to our tabletop, where we'll press it back slowly. So we'll go tabletop into a downward facing dog. It's our last one. Big stretch up with those glutes, pressing your body away from the mat with your arms. And now slowly walk your hands to your feet. Keep your chin connected to your chest, head completely relaxed. Now we'll bring ourselves up in the count of 5, nice and slow. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Way to be on this Friday. Great job, Claire.
If you'd like to do more workouts like this live with me, I'd love to have you join me. The link is below.